Orwell believed that nationalism and patriotism are two separate concepts. So he basically believed that they were used so vaguely and so often that it was extremely easy to confuse the two. Basically, Orwell saw patriotism as not only a devotion to a particular country, but also to a way of life and to a set of principles and values. And it never tries to impose itself onto other people or other cultures or other societies. Nationalism, on the other hand, he saw as inseparable from a desire for power. A nationalist purpose is to gain more power and prestige for their nation. And perhaps most importantly, Orwell believed that nationalists sacrificed their own individuality for the sake of the nation or the country. And interestingly, Orwell was open to other interpretations as well. He understood that two different people can arrive at completely different interpretations of the words nationalism and patriotism.
We can see Orwell draw a distinction between nationalism and patriotism throughout the book. Orwell doesn't directly reference nationalism, but he does discuss patriotism. However, each time he discusses patriotism, Orwell prefaces the word with an adjective that negates its meaning, thus making it nationalism instead of patriotism. All that was required of the proles was a primitive patriotism which could be appealed to whenever it was necessary to make them accept longer working hours or shorter rations. By putting the word primitive in front of patriotism, Orwell is reducing it back down to nationalism. This ties into a larger statement Orwell makes throughout the novel about the proles. They are not driven by principle or devotion, but rather a blind lust for power. The proles, normally apathetic about the war, were being lashed into one of their periodical frenzies of patriotism.
Again, Orwell here negates patriotism by preceding it with an adjective that contradicts its meaning, effectively making it nationalism instead of patriotism. By putting in frenzy, Orwell is connoting a sense of wild, animalistic devotion or attitudes, and this contradicts the true meaning of patriotism, which just makes it into nationalism.
Donald Trump displays traditional traits of nationalism, not patriotism. He doesn't necessarily advocate for a set of principle or American way of life. Instead, he pushes for America to gain more power.
You're going to be so proud of your country if I get in. You're going to be so proud of your president, and I don't care about that. But you are going to be so proud of your country because we're going to turn it around and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with health care and for our veterans. We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
Also, it's important to note that Donald Trump believes that the American way is superior, more important, and this is ultimately what makes him a nationalist rather than the patriot he portrays himself to be. A sense of superiority and a wish to impose your views onto others is what drives Donald Trump, and it's also what makes him a nationalist.
Govern our land. From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first.
When comparing the original Patriots with Donald Trump, it's extremely clear that they are very different. The Patriots were driven by a set of principles, which they compiled and codified in numerous documents. They believed in their principles rather than their own superiority. This is what made them patriots rather than nationalists.
Different definitions of the terms can lead to radically different interpretations of them.
Most importantly, we need to remember that the concepts are separate. Nationalism and patriotism definitely are not the same. If we don't understand these concepts, then we don't understand the novel.